Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and you gotta wake up now.
Bye, Tom.
It's bye time. So tonight we are doing another canned good, and we're doing it all next week, and I just finalized my recipes. I think they're gonna be good. What do you think?
I think so.
And hopefully creative somewhat. I'm scared about a couple of them, but I think they'll turn out okay. I do. I think they'll be okay. I hope.
I'm not scared of nothing.
All right. So tonight, I have canned. This is my canned barbecue chicken. Look at that's back when I use the fancy lids and everything. Oh, isn't that cute? Here, scoop it up there, Tom.
Scoop it into the pan.
Yes, sir.
That works real good, huh? I'd been in there a while.
Since 21. All right, so now to add to that, I've got another jar of my pineapple, and I'm going to chop this up finer. Because we don't want big chunks for what we're making. I'm telling you, I'm going through everything that I'm thinking of in my basement and trying to create different things. And a couple of them I'm a little worried about, but I think they'll turn out good.
You should be wide mouth.
Yeah, that's when I first started canning, honey.
I know.
And we didn't.
Before we even knew anything about wide mouth.
We didn't really know anything about wide mouth, exactly. If we have a whole lot left, I'll give some to Jack tomorrow when he comes home. I'm going to put that pineapple in there. Think I should have a little bit more?
I would.
And then I'll take the rest of that pineapple and you can take it to work. How's that? Sound good? He's concentrating so he can't answer me. In my canning endeavors, I'm going to tell you, if you can, like, barbecued anything, make sure you do not go up to that full head, 1 inch head space. Because guess what? They don't set. People that tell you that they do,
They burp.
they burp and they don't set, so then you have to end up freezing them. So, you know, you live and learn when you do things, and that's something I definitely learned not to do. So if you do happen to can barbecued sauce, because we did what'd you call those turkey ones?
Sloppy Toms.
Sloppy Toms. And oh, I had so many in the freezer for quite a while. Because, you know, if they don't set, then you've got to do something with them when you can't eat that many.
Oh, you can, but it wouldn't be good.
Wouldn't be very
You
healthy.
look like a turkey after a while.
Right. And I had a little bit of that red onion left, so we're going to chop that up into real small pieces too.
I almost got it out, honey.
I know, I packed it in pretty tight, didn't I? Didn't want it to go to waste.
Look at that. It's an empty jar.
We're going to have a lot left.
Oh, I lied.
Did you leave some in the jar?
All the way up at the top here. See it? Right there.
Oh, bad Tom. Oh, bad Tom. What are we going to do with a bad Tom?
Bad Tom. White Tom. Bad Tom.
Alright, so now I'm going to put this red onion in there in a bowl. Alright, so now you got to turn it on. Think you'd like more barbecue sauce?
Yeah, you could probably add a little bit of that to that. Might soften up a little bit too.
Well, it's going to soften up when it heats up too, though. Here, we'll just use the rest of the jar. How's that?
That works.
You want to clean that out with that? Here. Next weekend, we're going to do some rebel canning. Aren't we, Tom?
Yep. Excuse me.
Alrighty.
Turkey sauce talking to me then. This morning.
He's making sounds already over here. Disgusting. Alright, so now while he's doing that, we talked about what would you rather have? Regular, what kind of cheese is that? That yellow cheese? Or would you rather have some diced up of your pepper jack? And he said he'd rather have pepper jack. So I'm going to dice this while he's getting that warmed up and stirred up and all that good stuff. But we're going to make it into small little pieces. There'd probably be enough left there for sandwiches too. That's a bad thing when Jack's not home. our, our human garbage disposal, he'll eat anything. Well, mostly anything, and he'll take it home and save it for later. And like make it for lunch and stuff like that, so.
Yeah. We give to Jimmy too.
Yeah. Jimmy's another. Actually, I don't mind helping him now. He used to be a very, very bad crackhead. I think it was crack. Maybe it was fentanyl. I don't know. And he finally stopped after quite a few people OD'd at his house. And he's been clean now for, what did he say, 3 years?
3 years, yeah.
3 years. So I don't mind doing for him now. And matter of fact, we take him down, you know, stuff at Christmas. And I made him his own peach cobbler. Because he worked hard to get there. And he's trying to get his house untagged. So he's living in a camper outside until then. But, you know, he's trying. And for that, I'm going to give him credit. And if I can feed him once in a while, I'll do that. We have 3 single guys right close by. They'll all take food, won't they, Tom?
Yeah.
We got
Ed.
Got Ed right over here and behind us, Jack next door, and then Jimmy on the end. And believe me, the single guys will take the food. Well, except for Ed won't take anything with onions in it.
You don't like onions?
He hates onions. He cannot stand them. I think with that much, I'm going to use the rest of that pineapple. What do you think?
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think so. And we can use up the rest of that jar. He's getting to take down as many empties as he's bringing. But you know what? I'm starting to think about different things to make with our canned goods because, you know, I mean, with me cooking every day, it's hard to just say, hey, go grab a can of soup. You know what I mean? Because you're cooking a meal. Because I really very, very seldom ever do a like, on my Fun Friday, I did it early because, you know, I was going to be with my grandkids for the day, and I did it early. But I don't do that with dinners. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to let this heat up really good, and then we'll be right back. So, are you wondering what we're going to make? I can be devious, can't I? Well, those are the size of the street tacos. Alright, so we're going to make baked barbecued chicken tacos. That was a good save. Did you see that?
I did. I just had to go rinse it off like I did this morning.
Except for you'd have said, look at the mess you made.
Yeah, I would have definitely said that because you'd have probably put one heck of a mess on it.
You'd have rubbed it in on me. I know what you would have done.
I definitely would have. You know? That's just.
Boy, I wish we had this in pints because, man, that's a lot. Okay, so then we're going to take some of that cheese and put on there. I should have probably put the onion on first.
Yeah.
But that's okay. And then we're going to put some of that onion on there. Then I'm going to take these and I'm going to fold them in half and kind of squish them. And
Then
Tom's going to...
on the pan.
No, you got to lay them down.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide which way I want to go with it.
The other way. Just because I want to be difficult.
Fine, whatever. Fine, whatever. Fine, whatever. See?
It'll fit.
We can stick it right next to each other like that, see?
Fantastic. I got street tacos for it, you guys, but they're so small. I'm like, geez, Tom would take one bite and they'd be gone.
I'm going. Was there a taco there?
So I'm going to make them up till the tacos are gone. And then whatever we got left, I'll just have him take to Jimmy. And we'll have some for Jack tomorrow to take for his lunch. How's that work?
As long as I got something for lunch, I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, you want to eat tomorrow?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll make sure Tom eats too then.
No,
All right.
onions first.
I'm going to finish these up and then we'll be right back. All right, so we got the oven set at 350. And we got 12 so far. So put that in the oven. And then Tom said he wouldn't mind having this for breakfast. So, whoops. You got to scooch back. I'm not burning my hand.
Oh.
I left my pan in there from yesterday to heat up the jars. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. So what we're going to do is we're going to add everything to this. The onions. He's going to stir it all in there. We're going to put what we had left over today and put that in the freezer. And once he uses all this up, then we'll pull that back out of the freezer. So he definitely will have enough stuff for all week for breakfast. I already have my eggs boiled up for breakfast. And so that will be my breakfasts. He doesn't have so much girlish figure to get rid of like I do. So he's going to get, oh, see, you got to scrub the stove. Haha. So we're going to get that in the oven, and we just want them to maybe get a little browned, and then we'll pull them out, and we'll show you what they look like. All right, Tom, so there's your tacos. Give them a try. They just came out of the oven.
Mm-hmm.
Other than being very hot, what do you think?
They're delicious.
Look at those.
I'll go out in the truck and get my rubber gloves so I can grab them.
Or just let it cool for a minute.
I think that's a better idea.
And we still have 4 left.
That ain't gonna last long. I got a feeling I'm gonna eat more than these 3.
All right, so I think we've done good so far this week for canned goods. What do you think?
I think so.
And I hope next week's even better.
We got a lot of space in there now.
I've been emptying a lot of jars.
I've been putting a lot of jars back downstairs as well as upstairs.
I plan on filling them back up, though. We have a whole shelf, a whole tall shelf full of empties. Right? Yeah, so we've got a few that we can fill up still.
I've probably got 60 quarts, probably, maybe more. No, probably closer to 80.
But less pints.
Because that backside's got one whole thing of 12 in it.
So I can can till my little heart's content. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. We'll have to put you in canning jail here pretty soon.
No.
Without candy Joe, but you know, little Dusty's.
No jar jail. All right, you guys have a fantastic night. Be a blessing, be blessed, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a wonderful, blessed night.